Okay. Hi, and welcome to Sable for Change. I'm sorry. Hi, and welcome to Sable for Change. On today's video, I'll be giving you an update on how I've been doing, how it's been going in the past few days or so. And I'll also be letting you know, oh my God, here we go again. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Sable for Change. On today's episode, I will be giving you an overview. Sorry. All right. Hi, and welcome to Sable for Change. On today's episode, I'll be giving you an update on how I've been doing with the diet. I'll also give you a little bit of information about some of the foods that have really helped me stay on track. And so I'll just start with how I'm doing. So right now I'm feeling really, really good. I have been on track with the diet for the past 2 weeks. Like I've been really, really on track. And so I've been really thrilled about that because I feel really, really good. I have to admit that the holidays were a really hard time for me. There's definitely a tradition of eating meat and a tradition of eating certain foods that contain a lot of meat and animal products. So it was really hard. I gave myself 2 days to, eat meat, eat, animal products. And I have to admit that after those 2 days, I felt really bad. Like I felt anxious. My mind was it was just in a different place. I just was not feeling good at all. And I attribute that to the change in my diet for those 2 days. So after those 2 days were over, I was just like, I don't even know if I'm going to ever want to go back to meat again. Like I really appreciated the fact that I am on this journey. And so yeah, that was that. Also, I was working a lot during winter break, and so I would pick up vegan food that were like potato chips or French fries. So I was eating a lot of potato chips and French fries, and I noticed that had an impact on how I was feeling. Um, and it also just impacted a lot. I was just like, oh, it's vegan. Well, no, not everything vegan is healthy. So I really had to focus on eating healthier foods, not just vegan, well, of course, vegan, but really focusing on eating healthy vegan foods. And so that's what I focused on and have been focusing on. So I felt a lot better. So how I really got myself back on track was with the juicing again. I really started implementing juicing into my diet. And what I have here is wheatgrass. I love juicing wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is super good. It helps with energy. It detoxifies the blood and the liver. And so wheatgrass is really, really good for you. And wheatgrass is not so easy to juice in my juicer. So what I have here is some chard. This is Swiss chard right here. I love it because it's really colorful. It's really nice. It's great in salads. Swiss chard is definitely really good for you. So what I do is I cut some of this wheatgrass off from the thing here. I don't even know what this is called, but I cut some wheatgrass and I put it inside of a chard leaf and I roll it. And then I place it, my juicer's sitting right here. I place it inside of the juicer, and therefore all the leaves from the grass or blades from the grass stay intact and are able to juice very well. So that's one thing that I have really come to love. Um, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with the first video. Never mind.
Well, we can cut from both.
I just want to do one video that's just going to be good. I don't feel like doing all that cutting stuff.
See, that's not going to happen for a very long time.
Okay, so hi and welcome to Sable. Hi and welcome to Sable for Change. On today's episode, I'll be focusing on. Ah, here we go. Can you at least just delete that stuff so we have more time? How many minutes do we have?
We have 10 minutes. Just go.
Hi and welcome to Sable for Change. On today's episode, I'll be giving you an update on how I've been doing on my diet. I also have an array of foods here that have really helped me to stay on track. So, first, I'll start with my update. So, for the past week, I have felt so good. Like, I felt really, really awesome. Um, but the week before that was definitely a challenge. The holidays really tripped me up on my diet. I gave myself 2 days to eat all the meat that I wanted, um, and all the animal products that I wanted, and so I definitely indulged. I had a really good feast there. But I noticed after those 2 days that I was just, oh my goodness, I was not feeling good at all. Like, I, oh my goodness, I was just off. My anxiety level was high. Just a lot of things were just not, they weren't going the way I wanted them to go. And so I attribute that to the change in my diet. And it was so hard during the holidays because a lot of the foods that we eat are, tradition, and so you want to eat that with your family. You don't want to be the outcast. Like, I didn't want to be the outcast. I wanted to enjoy food with my family. I wanted to be able to, you know, hang out with them and eat with them. But it's also important that I created my own path and my own journey, and focus on what really felt good for me. So that was definitely internal growth, learning that just because something is tradition doesn't mean that I have to stick with it. It doesn't mean that it's good. So really creating my own path. And so I'm very thankful, as to be on this journey so that I'm able to figure that out. So thank goodness those 2 days are over, because that was really, really challenging. So also I was working a lot during the break. So I ate lots of French fries and chips. I was like, oh, French fries and chips, that's vegan. Not really. It is vegan, but it's not healthy. And so that tripped me up as well. And, I told myself I have one more month left. It's important that I make this last month count. And I really have. I've gone all out, with the mentality of you either go hard or you go home. So I've been just, putting a whole bunch of vegetables and good foods back into my diet. And I am so thankful now because I feel really good. So let me show you some of the things that I have been eating and things that have really helped me to stay on track. So number one here, underneath this Swiss chart, I have some nori. I make sushi. Sushi has definitely helped me to stay on track so much. I'm so thankful for that because I love sushi. The nori is extremely flavorful, and what I do is I make sushi rice, and I use brown jasmine rice. And here I have it right here. And brown jasmine rice is really nice. It has a great texture. It's not as hearty as other brown rice that I've had, so I love jasmine. It has great flavor, not too, I don't know how to say, grainy, and so I love it. What I do is I just mix some rice wine vinegar in with this, and it makes an awesome sushi rice. And so I just put that on my nori and I roll it. I don't even use a sushi mat. I just put my ingredients in. Like I'll do some cucumber, some avocado, some bell pepper, and I put that on rice, and then I'll roll it and make a nice roll. I don't even cut it. I just eat it because it's delicious to me. I'll do a video on how I make my rolls. They're really, really delicious. So next thing that I definitely love is miso. Miso is also something that I get at sushi restaurants. And what it is a fermented soybean paste, or sometimes they use barley, or rice, fermented rice. And miso is extraordinary. It is so good for you. Research has shown that it is great at helping to prevent breast cancer, colon cancer, lung cancer. So miso is definitely something that is, that I definitely enjoy, that I know is really good for me. And I'll throw in some rice noodles because rice noodles take seconds to cook. So it's just like my version of a top ramen. I'll just put some miso and some water and then throw in some rice noodles and I have a meal. So that is something that I definitely turn to when I'm hungry and I need something quick. Also, what I have here is some this is Thai kitchen coconut milk, but coconut milk is phenomenal. It's good for you. It's also nice to put in stews or soups. It makes things really hearty. I love to pair this with like coconut, sorry, with like squash or sweet potato and curry. That mixture together with this coconut milk makes a really hearty dish, and I definitely love that. And then also what I have here is some ginger brew, some ginger beer. This is ginger ale, but it's just like real ginger ale. Like you really get the kick of that ginger, and ginger is great for your immune system. It's also great for your digestion. So it's something good to drink when you are having a stomach ache. Or for me, I love to drink soda, and so instead of drinking soda, I'll have a ginger beer, and so that's definitely helped me to stay on track as well. Um, Also, what I have here is a wheatgrass. So wheatgrass is phenomenal for energy. It detoxifies your liver and your blood and your organs, and so it's phenomenal. And wheatgrass isn't so easy to juice inside of my juicer. So what I have here is some Swiss chard, and Swiss chard is good for you as well. Same detoxifying agents as wheatgrass. It's great for salads. So what I do is I'll take a leaf and then I'll just cut off some of this wheatgrass right here and wrap it inside of the leaf and then juice it. And it works. And so all the blades of grass stay together and I'm able to have some nice wheatgrass juice. Also, collards work really well for that. When you're juicing collards, wrapping collards around some wheatgrass also helps to juice wheatgrass as well. What else I have here is some sugar. This is unrefined sugar. I got this at the grocery outlet, so I got it at a phenomenal deal, of course. I love the grocery outlet. Great for getting food at great prices. What this is fair trade, and what fair trade means is that um, developed countries like ours purchase products from undeveloped countries, and what that process is basically making sure that the working conditions for the people in the undeveloped countries are good, and that they are given fair wages. So every time I see something that's fair trade, I really try to support that. I think that's very, very important. Also, I have here some cereal. I have not tried this cereal before, so I'm really excited to try it with my coconut milk that I have here. So I was at New Seasons today, and I love grocery shopping. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. So the New Seasons, and they had a sample of this, and I was like, oh, this is not going to be so good. It's coconut milk, coconut drink. I'm not sure. I fell in love with this product that I actually bought this and a box of cereal. So I'm sure that's what they were intending and it worked. So I am excited to have a bowl of cereal for dinner tonight. I also have some cheese, some almond cheddar style vegan cheese. So I haven't had the best of luck with veggie meats, but maybe veggie cheese will work better. So I'm really anticipating that. Also, what I have here is some sesame ginger dressing. I love this stuff. I love ginger, as you can tell by the ginger beer. So when I make my salads, I'll mix just like whatever I can find, and then I put this on my salad, and it just, oh my gosh, it makes it taste so good. And I picked up some other things from the store as well. Like I have some plantains, never tried those before, so I'm excited. I'll do a video of me um, experimenting with that. And then I also have some Himalayan sea salt. Himalayan sea salt's cool. It's pink. That's probably one of the reasons why I picked it up, but it's unrefined. Um, Great. So this has been really awesome in all my cooking. And then I also have some cooking spray here. This is coconut oil cooking spray. I have a lot of coconut going on. And so it's vegan. It's great for me. And so I have that as well. Also, one more thing that I have to show you is this Myers or Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. This is a cleaning spray, and this stuff smells like, it smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, some type of perfume, but it's like, it's all natural. So I love it. I spray it all over the place. I can get my house clean, and at the same time, it smells really good, not like cleaner. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I have so much more to share with you. My name is Sable again, and we are starting with one to inspire a generation.